Hey guys, welcome back. It's me Rajjan Sharma, and today in this tutorial I'm going to show you that how can we update the profile of the user in the social media app using Firebase. So first of all, you can see that we have this social media project. Understand? So first of all, you can whenever you will click on the profile image, so it will take you to the activity where you will be able to see the. Uh, so let me check that कि कहाँ तक implement किया है हमने. तो guys, now when you will click on the profile image, so it takes us to the activity where you can see the profile photo of the user, show profile, something like this, story, splash screen, send image, related. So we can do one thing is open fragment one, and here I can see that when we will click on the profile image, so it will take us to the activity. Yeah, image activity. So here you can see that IVF1 is taking us to image activity, and now when I will open this image activity, and here image activity image, so here you can see that it is visible. So guys, now we have two buttons. This is for edit, this is for delete. So today in this tutorial we will work with this edit tutorial, I mean edit button. Understand? So for this what we have to do is when you will click on that edit button, so this is our image activity. So you can see that we have given the reference. Understand? So after this, here we have this set or click listener. So we have to create activity. So when we will click on the edit button, so what we will do, we will create an activity so where we can update that image. Click on this package, then new, then activity, then empty activity, and this time we will give it name update photo, then enter. And now the activity is creating in background. So until unless we can do is we can use the intent. So write intent equals to new intent, and just because it is activity, so here we will pass the parent activity name dot this, and then the class where we want to go, update photo dot class, then start activity, that will be intent. uh Actually we don't need to pass any data. Yeah, we don't need to pass any data because we will retrieve the data by using current user ID from document reference. Understand? So after this you can see that when you will click on this, so we have that data, and for now I think we are retrieving that URL here. See? So guys, when the user will click on the delete button, so you can do one thing is write storage reference storage reference equals to firebase storage dot get instance dot get reference from URL, and that will be URL. And then after this guys, you have to write reference dot delete, and then dot add on success listener, then new, then on success listener. And you can also use on failure listener after this, but I will not use this because you guys know, if you guys are following the tutorial from the beginning, so you can easily understand that whatever I'm trying to say. Understand? So after this here, show a toast message, data deleted. Understand? So when user will click on the edit button, so we will go to this activity update photo, and now it's time to open this update photo, and here we will implement only three things: image view, button, and progress bar. So make this one linear layout, and just orientation, which is mandatory vertical. Understand? And then after this here we need a circular image view. So for this you can open F1, then after this click on this, and then choose discard view from here, control plus C, come back and close this one, then paste it here. And you have to increase the height, and here guys, give gravity, that will be center. Yeah, and after this, for now we have to increase the height of this, so we can make it 200 dp, also this one 200, and then corner 100, and layout gravity center vertical. So now you can see that it is in the center, fine, and yeah, it's working pretty good. So now it is not appearing round, but when you will run the apps it will appear round, understand? So after this, here we are going to use a very basic button, and that is wrap content. I think match parent, height will be wrap content, and text is going to be update photo, and then id btn update photo, understand? Then background, button back, text color android white, and text size 20 sp, and margin 10 dp, and then margin top you can give some, if it will work, I think no, it's not working. So margin is enough, for now we can close this one. So guys, that is a very basic layout, you can see that, boom. And then after this, here I can give the margin bottom, that will work for sure, yeah. So after this, we have button, we have an image view. So now it's time to use a progress bar, and that will be wrap content id progress bar underscore update photo, and then visibility. So for now, make it invisible, then close this one. So now we have id, we have everything, margin top 50 dp. So guys, that is a very basic activity, understand? So for now, you can see that we have a card view of a circular card corner radius, uh, make it 100. Just because it was 10 dp, that's why it was not looking round, and now it is looking round. You can see, I can open this design section, so here you can see that the view is looking pretty good, yeah. Now we can proceed. So after this, guys, here this is our image activity, and we have to go in this update photo. So here first of all we will declare some variables for that, because now our layout part is done, so we can proceed with Java part. So first of all, guys, you have to write Firebase firestore, firestore, then db equals to Firebase firestore dot get instance, then semicolon. And then, guys, after this, here you have to write storage reference, then storage reference, and then after this image view, then image view, and then after this upload task, then upload task semicolon, and then progress bar, then progress bar, then Firebase storage, Firebase storage, understand, equals to Firebase storage dot get instance, then string current uid, understand, then semicolon, and then after this not bundle, button, obviously for uploading, and then private final static integer, that will be 1 for picking image, understand, yeah. Pick underscore image. So after this, we can come inside this on create, and then it's time to give the reference. So first of all, write image view equals to find view by id r dot id dot capital R, sorry, r dot id dot iv. We have to change the id of this image view. Click on this, go in the split section, then what is the id? Iv update photo, update photo, then go back. So this time I can write iv update photo, then semicolon. Then after this, it's time for the button equals to find view by id r dot id dot update button update photo, then semicolon. Then after this, progress bar equals to find view by id r dot id dot. So guys, whenever you face runtime exception, to try to see the IDs, because that is the only thing which, I mean, not only thing, but there are chances are more that can cause runtime exception. So that's why now it's time for PB update photo, not a story up, update photo semicolon. So yeah, now we are done with the reference. So after this we can proceed. So now you need to write is Firebase user equals to Firebase auth dot get instance dot get current user, then semicolon, then current user equals to user dot get uid semicolon. And now we have the user id, we have given the reference, and now it's time to play with this storage reference. We can write storage reference equals to Firebase storage dot get reference, and that is going to be profile. Here you need to open this create profile activity, and we need to check the reference from here. So obviously that is the reference of the profile, so control plus C, then go back and select this complete line. Oh, control plus V. So now we have this stuff, understand? And yeah, now it's time to implement button click listener, then set on click listener, then new, then on click listener. And now we will create a method upload update image, and then click on this red bulb, enter, update photo. Now we have this. After this guys, you have to open this, close this one, and go in this create profile activity. And this time we will do one thing is yeah, we will copy the code, and that will be private string control plus C, go back in this update photo, and then you have to paste that thing here. After this, go back here again, and this time yeah. So guys, also make sure that we have to make this card view clickable. So just give on click, and that will be choose image, and it is showing red line. Click on this red bulb, add sorry, not this. Ignore on click, we don't need to ignore it. Click on this one again, and then create choose image. So you can see that now we have this. After this guys, what you can do here is yeah, go back in this create profile, and then you need to copy the codes for picking the image from here. And I have seen it just now. Yeah, that is here. So simply copy control plus Z, control plus C, then go back, and then here you have to paste that code. So it will create an intent for choosing images, understand? And now inside this update photo, and then another thing, just after this guys, you have to copy this on activity result from here, control plus C. So those people who came first time to this channel may be thinking that how I'm doing all this stuff. So you have to follow the tutorials from the beginning, and then you can understand it easily, understand? So now it's time to declare some URIs. Yeah, URI image URI, then URL. So after this you can give here image URI, and then image URI. So you can see that now it will work pretty good. So now we have our image view. So what it will do, I can explain you the process. So first of all guys, when you will click on the image view, so it will create an intent, then you will pick something, understand? So here on activity result, it will check that if data is null or not, you can see. So here you can do one thing is just try to use try and catch in case of error. So it will throw an exception, and that will solve, that will prevent runtime exception. So control plus X, make this here, and here you need to show a toast message, because sometimes what happens guys, when you don't choose any image and you try to come back in the app, then it crashed the app, simply it causes runtime crashing. So that's why for avoiding that runtime crashing, I'm doing that stuff. So here you have to write error, and that will be simple part, error plus E. That is a message that is generated by the Firebase. Understand? So that will make that will avoid the runtime crashing. So after this we can proceed for now. So go back again here, and this time what we will do is we will use this final storage. So copy this code from here, create profile, or yeah, copy this code from this control final storage, and then you have to copy this till here. Come back here, paste that code. Understand? And now we will have a lots of errors, so we will solve them one by one. So then after this you need to delete this stuff. Yeah, delete all this code from here, and we do not have any else thing. So yes, then here you can write image, sorry, control plus z, control plus z, z control plus z बच गया. तो आप देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे ये कुछ errors show कर रहा है, but nothing to worry about. We can solve it in just few seconds. So first of all, let me remove this else part, because I don't know why we are using this too much else. See, the else is gone, and here you need to give the profile put to make it URL, and the value here will be download URI.toString. That's done. Understand? Yeah, it's done. So after this we can change this from here, image URI, and same thing here, image URI. Done. So you can see that, guys, now here we are uploading. First of all, we have to upload the image. You can see that it is now uploaded here. Fine. And when it will be uploaded, so we will do some kind of validation, yeah. So guys, when it will be uploaded, so here we are creating the hash map, or you can pass object. Here you should pass object. Yeah, string will not work. So after creating this hash map, now we will open the update profile, because we can get the codes of transaction from here. That's why I'm telling you to watch this tutorial from watch this series from the beginning, so it will make easy for you to understand the stuff that I'm doing in these tutorials. After this you have to copy this code from final document reference to this on failure listener, control plus C, then go back in this update photo, and then after this, guys, here you have to paste that stuff, and after this you have to delete these lines, all that stuff, and you have to give the name of the child URL, and then give data download URI. Understand? See how good it is. And then here you can change the update photo class, then update photo class, now it's okay. And then here you need to write current user ID. Boom. So guys, now we are successfully updating the image in firestore database. Understand? And now when it will be uploaded successfully, so here we will do some more good things. Yeah, so after this, guys, when this transaction is successful, so we will do one thing. So now when this transaction will be successful, so we have to do some things like yeah, I will declare Firebase not storage, Firebase database, um, database equals to Firebase database dot get instance. Understand? Then after this I can give database reference, and then db1, then db2 semicolon, and now here I can open this so after this, guys, here I will use some queries for updating the data. Understand? So when it is successfully done, so here I will do one thing is we are already implementing this hash map here, you can see, as you can see. So simply control plus X, copy it from here, and then here, guys, you have to paste that codes. Now after this we will use so first of all give reference for db1, and that will be for user post. So first of all you have to open this post activity, and then here we will see the reference for the user post. So you can see that all post, so you control plus C, then go back here in this update profile, and then paste that code here, make it db1. Understand? And then, guys, we will use query and yeah, query equals to db1 dot order by child uid. And here you have to make sure one thing is, open this post activity. The child should be of same value, otherwise it will not update the data. Yeah, so you can see that it is set uid, so yeah, it will work. You can come back uid, and then guys here you have to do is write equals to, and that will be current uid. We are doing validation. If it is true, though, so it will update the data. Dot add listener for single value event, then new value event listener. Understand? And on data change we will write for data change, so write data snapshot and then data snapshot 1, and then colon. After this we will write snapshot, then dot get children. Understand? And then after this, here now we can do is data snapshot dot get reference dot update children, and that will be map, sorry, profile. And it is a hash map that we are generating above here. So after this you have to write add on success listener, then new, then on success listener, and then after this here we will show toast message. You can also implement on failure listener, but I'm not doing it for saving time. So after this I can do is copy this codes from here, control plus C, and then after this control plus V. This time we will make this query 1 and database reference will be 2. And now it's time to open this ask activity, because I will also implement all questions. We will also update the all questions reference. So copy this from here, control plus C, then go back, update photo, and this time you have to make this reference control plus V and make this one db2. Understand? And make this one db2, so it will update the all user all questions. So guys, in case make sure this id should be, this value should be correct, uid or user id. Sometimes I have given both, so check this before try to do. Understand? So in case after this, now it will successfully update the image, and it will also update the profile, in other databases like user post and all questions. Understand? So in further tutorials we will also update other child, but for this tutorial that's enough. So guys, this time when you will run the app, so you will be able to update the profile picture and you will be able to delete the profile picture. So guys, in case if you like these tutorials, please like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you will never miss any update. Thank you for watching.